Content: Bohr stable orbit atomic model 1913. Atomic structure: nucleus, proton, neutron, extranuclear part, electron, distribution of electron. Bohr stable orbit atomic model, with the figure we'll see. Here is a scientist Bohr. Then you can see here his proposed model. So you can see positively charged nucleus, then K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell. In the year 1913, Danish scientist Niels Bohr explained the stability of atom by putting forth stable orbit atomic model. Electrons revolving around the atomic nucleus lies in the concentric circular orbit at certain distances from the nucleus. Energy of an electron is constant while it is in a particular orbit. When an electron jumps from an inner orbit to an outer orbit, it absorbs specific amount of energy. When it jumps out from outer orbit to inner orbit, it emits. Emits means gives out specific amount of energy. The energy entitled or absorbed during this transition is equal to the energy differences between the initial state and the final state of the electron. Atomic structure, with a figure we'll see here. This is electron orbit, this is nucleus, this is proton, neutron and electrons. An atom is formed from the nucleus and extranuclear part. This contains three types of subatomic particles. Nucleus. Now we'll see, here is the nucleus. You can see it is shown here in the figure. The atomic nucleus is positively charged. Almost entire mass of the atom is concentrated in the nucleus. The nucleus contains two types of subatomic particles together called as nucleon. Proton and neutrons are two types of nucleons. Proton. We'll see the figure. That is, proton is positively charged subatomic particle in the atomic nucleus. The positive charge on the nucleus is due to the proton in it. A proton is represented by a symbol small p. Each proton carries a positive charge, that is plus 1e. That is, 1e is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb. When total positive charge on the nucleus is expressed in the unit E, its magnitude is equal to the number of protons in the nucleus. The number of protons in the nucleus of an atom is the atomic number of that element and it is denoted by Z. Mass of one proton is approximately 1 U, that is 1 Dalton. 1 U is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 27 G. The mass of one hydrogen atom is also approximately 1 U. Neutron, you will see in the figure here the neutron in the blue color. Neutron is denoted by small n. It is an electrically neutral subatomic particle and is denoted by the symbol small n. The number of neutrons in the nucleus is denoted by the symbol capital N. Atomic nuclei of an element except hydrogen with atomic mass 1 U contains neutron. The mass of a neutron is approximately 1 U, which is almost equal to that of a proton. Extranuclear part. Extranuclear part in the atomic structure includes electron revolving around the nucleus and the empty space in between the nucleus and the electron. Electron. Electron is a negative charge subatomic particle and is denoted by symbol small e. Each electron carries 1 unit of negative charge, that is minus 1 e. Mass of an electron is 1800 times less than that of a hydrogen atom. Therefore, the mass of an electron can be treated as negligible. Electron in the extranuclear part revolves in the discrete orbit around the nucleus. The orbit being three-dimensional in nature, a term shell is used instead of term orbit. The energy of an electron is determined by the shell in which it is present. The number of electrons in the extranuclear part is equal to the number of protons in the nucleus, that is Z. Therefore, electrical charges are balanced and atom is electrically neutral. The mass of an electron being negligible, therefore the mass of an atom is mainly due to the protons and neutrons in its nucleus. Total number of protons and neutrons in an atom is the atomic mass number of that element. The mass number is denoted by symbol A, capital A. The convention to denote atomic symbols, atomic number and atomic mass number together is shown as the atomic number, that is a proton number of a carbon is 6 and the mass number of a carbon is 12. From this it is also learned that the nucleus of carbon contains 12 to 6, that is 6 neutron. So you can show here like that 12C6. So this way you can write here. Distribution of electrons. As per the Bohr's atomic model, the electron revolves in the stable shell. These shells have a definite energy. The shell nearest to the nucleus is called as the first shell. The next shell is called as second shell. A symbol small n is used for ordinal number of a shell. The shells are referred by the symbol capital K, L, M, N. All are capital, corresponding to the ordinal number, that is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. The maximum number of electrons a shell can be obtained by a formula, that is 2n square. So you have to write 2n square. As the magnitude of the n increases, the energy of an electron in that shell increases. For example, magnesium Mg, the electron number in the atoms is 12. So you can see here 12. Now if you see they have given the orbits or the shell here. So in the K shell it is 2, in L shell it is 8 and M shell it is 2. So the N is 3. So there are 3 shells. So you can see like this. This is the nucleus. Here you can see one shell, then second and third shell like this. So if you take the formula, that is 2, so formula is 2n square. So if you take 2 into 3 into 3 is 18. So 18 is the maximum number of electrons in the orbit or a shell.